Hey, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I just wanted to go over this real quick. These are my three uppers. This one is to my 11.5. It's a PSA 11.5 carbine gas system, and pretty standard, nothing super special. It is probably closer to a government profile, and works out really well. I haven't had any issues. I like the fact that it's kind of like a medium profile barrel. Um, to me, it just feels sturdier. It doesn't flex as much with the heat. Moving on, this is my 13.9 pin and weld upper, and this is a Ballistic Advantage Modern Series Hansen profile. It's also somewhat similar to the government profile, can't talk, because of this taper here. But if you look back here, it actually thickens up. So you also have quite a bit of a weight to the back. And the more weight you have towards the receiver, the better the balancing is going to be. Now this is my, I actually haven't really covered this lately. So I got a Cycly Bear enclosed red dot with an RMR mount on top of my Monstrum 1-6. And I also bought actually a Monstrum super low profile scope mount. And that's awesome because I don't have such an eye relief when it comes to looking through my red dot here. It's not, I don't think it's size 2-inch, but probably like 1 3/4 inch setup. And it's great. It's rests right below your jaw line, between your jaw and your cheek. And I really like that heads up display without being ridiculous. It's almost like 2.5 inches higher up off the board. Anyways, I just got this done, and this is also a Ballistic Advantage Premium Series 223 wylde 1-in-8 twist 16-inch barrel. So this is going to be kind of my scoped rifle setup here, and I haven't had time to shoot it yet or anything. I probably will in the next couple of weeks or so. But this is also a mid-length profile gas system, and as well as this, of course. So the final, I took it to a gunsmith, this is a little bit a few miles away from me. Told all the problems I had with this one and what was going on. And essentially, the simplest fix was, hey, if it doesn't fire 223, but it fires 5.56 and it fires 5.56 well, then just stick with 5.56. Yeah, you can shorten the spring in the buffer, or get an adjustable gas block. Though I'd have to cut this off because it's a pin and weld. Thanks, government. But really, he said the best fix, honestly, is just fire 5.56 through it. There was some leakage in the gas block area a little bit. That's kind of like normal. And over time, it'll actually seal itself up because of the carbon buildup. So even down the road, fire 500,000 rounds, it might fire 223. So that's fine. But I spend 6 cents more around for ammunition, so it works out. So I got no complaints. I actually set my Cyclops with the elevator mount when I put it backwards, because I plan to put a magnifier right here, so I want to make sure I have room for the clearance to come over. I may readjust that, but I like the cantilever mount, just like this, forward. I had no issues. But I don't know if you can make this out well on the recording here, but I was really surprised by how thick this is. The 11.5, like it's very thick. I really like it. I had an MP Sport too at one point, and it had just a medium profile barrel. Probably closest to this. And it was just that. Like, I think it tapered a little more. And it was a great barrel. I think that was also a 1-in-8 twist. So I can't complain. Now, 223 WoW, there's tons and tons of videos on it, but if you're just kind of perusing over it, you don't know what's going on. Essentially, it is the 223 diameter bullet has a lot less tolerance and slop in the barrel when it comes to shooting. So the 5.56 has slightly looser tolerance for the different rounds they use and pressures in the military and that kind of thing. So this will give you a little more accuracy and tighter spaces, so there's not as much flop or you have to worry about the feed ramps or anything. And 223 wylde also basically it's optimized to handle the gas pressure chambers of the 5.56 cartridge. So it's really the best of both worlds, and I don't know how this isn't just standard. It shoots 223 5.56 very well, but so does 5.56. But this tends to be a little more accurate. Now, it depends on the manufacturer, the barrel twist, etc., etc. But I mean, that's fine. But I just haven't done a video in a while and been getting kind of lazy about it. These are my hand guards. Yeah, it's springtime. Been working out and stuff, and so we'll be hitting the range here real soon. And I got to re-zero everything. I got irons on this now. On all of them, well, except this. So I have a backup system for each mode. Got my primary arms magnifier with my Holosun here, because the compensator really matches very well with this setup. I'm just going to get probably I think a Vortex 3X, because I like the flip over function better. I'm not a big fan of the plunger here. I think it's just an unnecessary step you don't have to worry about. So I'm going to get that and put it on here eventually. And the only thing I'll have left to do to this is I'll probably get a primary arms Aurora reticle setup in the future. Maybe 6 power, maybe an 8 power. But I'd like to be able to reach the 600 yards. I don't think that's that big of an issue with this guy. I think it'll easily be able to do that. This guy, as far as anything coming up, I might get a grip for it down here, like the BCM grip. Other than this guy, pistol's doing great. I'm pretty much done with it. And there's not much else I can think of that I need to really do to this, except I need to zero all the irons and the backup sight. And then I need to re-zero the main optics just to make sure everything's legit. And that's it. Sorry, it's been a while to do some more videos, but as the weather improves, I'll probably go around and do some more. Everyone have a nice day. Bye.